Hi guys, so I am like a day late and a dollar short on my my weekly weigh-in and things, because it's a national holiday weekend this weekend, so it's all kind of blurred into one. Also, it's been really chaotic because we got Doodle, a new kitten, and it's just been very hard on us. Mabel, thanks Doodle. Hello Doodle. So if you can hear that, that's a kitten squeak. Hello mate. Yeah, there you go, another mouthy cat. So Doodle's come, and hello sunshine, and Mabel does not like him at all. She was quite terrified, he was terrified, and we actually thought pretty much for like the second after day that we was going to have to return him because Mabel was so distressed, but she's calmed down. She's just grumpy now. Bless him, he's rolling around my feet. He's a darling. He is very affectionate, wants to play, already likes love after 24 hours, loves cuddles. Boy cats are more affectionate though, always rubbing his face on my toes. Bless you. And so it's been really stressful dealing with these guys, so I'm behind, and plus I've got the luxury of having that extra day off. And yes dudes, yeah dude, beautiful boy, yes you are beautiful. So yeah, so I am behind. I've not actually got a haul for you this week either, because I didn't do, well I did, all I had got to eat was chicken, the rest of it was for my partner, so and the cats. So showing you a load of chicken is a bit dull, and I do. You'd be up for it though, wouldn't you mate? Good boy. So yeah, no haul really this week for you guys. Probably we'll have a big one next week. And weigh-in, lost 3 pounds. It was a little bit busy at work. Didn't do an exercise, so basically it was diet driven. My drinking was my water was very inconsistent as well. So sorry, that's my air freshener. So I did okay. 3 pounds is pretty darn good. So I'm back down to 293.8. Yeah. So yeah, today's Monday, just cracking on. In terms of meal prep, I'm not going to show you because I've got such a lot going on. He keeps wiping his face on my toes. It's really tickly. In terms of meal prep and things like that, 4-day week for work. So lunch prep's a little bit less. But I'm actually marinating some jerk chicken thighs in the oven today for dinner. And there should be a couple of leftovers, which I'm going to be realistic and say I'm not going to get them because my husband, hello dude, would want to eat them. Come on then. You want to come up? He really wants to jump up on my lap. It's like he's been with us 24 hours and he already wants to jump on my lap. He's so cute. Because Mabel's so aloof. It's nice to get a cat that wants cuddles. She's like, screw you. Ooh. About that kind of stuff. She likes it when she wants it. So yeah, so I'm doing some jerk chicken today, marinating that over for the afternoon, so that's going to blow our socks off when we cook that. I've got some lamb shanks, which are already pre-cooked for a couple of nights in the week, because I'm on the late shift this week, which means I won't be home till about 7:30, and I'm not going to want to cook. Plus also we're having a second wave of summer. It decided to come back after like 2-3 weeks of crud. So again, I'm not going to want to be doing cooking in the evening. I've got my last of my bad boy courgette. He's lasted really well in the fridge, and I've got about the thickness, about that thick and about that long. So I'm going to chop him up, slice him up, and make like a cheesy garlic cheesy zucchini bake, courgette zucchini bake. Just a small little platter like that, I think, a little platter. And slice it up, layer it with the cream cheese, garlic, a bit of cream, and do that, and then layer it up, and then put mozzarella on top, and then put it in the oven and let it cook on medium with the chicken when I cook that chicken later on. So I'll be doing that, and that'll be a good couple of meals during the week to go with the lamb. So 2 lamb shanks with cheesy zucchini bake. I'm having I'm cooking a load of sausages, which I bought a couple of weeks ago. I had froze, and then I got them out, and then I haven't cooked them, so I'm going to need to cook them. So I'll cook the sausages while I've got the oven on today. So I do like using my oven for like multiple things at once. I'm going to get it on. So there's that. In terms of my lunch prep, I will be having the rest of that Greek yogurt I had last week, because I got that big jumbo litre tub with some more fruit. For fruit and yogurt, I'm having chia pudding for breakfast. Finding them a bit bunged up, if I'm honest. That's a bit of a TMI. So I think I need the extra fibre just to zhuzh everything through, and drink my water, which is also a massive contributing factor. So chia pudding, probably for breakfast. I have my nuts, my cheese. I'll be having the Greek yogurt and fruit. I've got some sausage, chicken sausage, which I bought, I think, last week's haul. I remember I did that haul for myself because I was being selfish. I've not touched it yet. Oh, those meatballs I did a few weeks ago, I had all last week. And the fritters, so good. The fritters are really yummy, really, really good. They're a bit moist, so they're a bit bendy. So I know now to keep, because I kept squeezing the water out, thinking I'm taking too much water out, but no, I wasn't. So I've looked on my courgette plant, and there's more courgettes coming through, more zucchinis coming through. So I will be doing some more of those probably next weekend, and then squeeze all the water out, or maybe the weekend after, because they're only about that long. They're only diddy. So I'm making some more of those and squeeze all the water out, and I'll make a big batch of those and I'll freeze them from prep. I've also got some more turkey meatballs which I made. I've got half of those left. Again, they were really good. So that's going to be lunch in a couple of weeks' time. And my cucumbers are doing really well. They're about that long on the vine, and I've got probably about 2 that look like that. I've got a couple of tiddlers, and I can see little tiddly ones coming through. I'm going to have so many cucumbers, and I'll show you next week, because I'm in my pyjamas. And I have brushed my hair and my teeth though. But yeah, next week I'll show you my garden and show the progress. Tomatoes, which I don't eat, have started to blush. Finally, I think I just sowed them too early. I actually sowed them on Valentine's Day, thinking that I lived in a hotter climate than I do, and I don't. And I think they were stunted. Doodle's wiping his face on my foot again. They were stunted. You're tickling me. Hello, mate. So I think they're a bit stunted. The cucumbers have been amazing though, and I've learnt so much from my garden this year. And I think, there's been some things that have died, but even then, I've learned from it. Like, I need to stake out my tomatoes a lot earlier. The cucumbers actually get really freaking tall, really tall. Courgettes need a lot more space. Yeah, and not to plant things so early because I'm excited. So yeah, I've learnt a load. So, but next weekend I will show you the garden and my crops, and I'll be pickling cucumber as well, low carb pickled cucumber. I will be grabbing some pickling vinegar. I've got some at work. Yeah, I've got some jars at work. I think I'm going to grab those. Yeah, so I'm going to do some pickled cucumbers and get some chilli. I'll do some spiced ones, I think. I might show you those. But yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much what's going on at the moment. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Back to work, and back to a bit more of my routine. One of my colleagues is back, so we've got enough bodies at work for it not to be stressful. Lunchtime workouts are going to recommence, and yeah, back to Fitness Blender, doing my workouts. My colleague, my boss, my mate, really, she's my mate. She started a 8-week strength training program that she got a personal trainer wrote for her, and she sent me a copy of it. It looks really cool, so I might do that. Also, if I noticed something that I've been looking around and it's cool, I make playlists of some of the workout things that I do, like exercise that I do, and if you ever want to check on, I think it's playlists in my channel, there's things where I've saved like certain workouts I've enjoyed, or ones I want to try, just general stuff like that. A lot of fitness stuff. There might be some keto resources as well. I think they're all open, but I'll take a look. But yeah, so next week I'll show you the garden. I'll show you Doodle when he's hello, are you coming to see me? Hello, you think I'm talking to you? That's what it is, isn't it? Yeah. I'll show you Doodle. Hopefully Mabel might be a bit happier. See if it works out. Mabel may have an absolute wobbly and I might have to make a choice, but hopefully not. So that is me, £3 down, back to exercise. I've got my lunches all in my mind prepped. I've got an afternoon of cooking. I've got my jerk chicken, my zucchini cheesy bake. I've got my sausages to cook as well. Yeah, back to plan. It's gradually, I feel like 5 weeks, 4 to 5 weeks of slowly unraveling it. Oh gosh, sorry Doodle. Sorry, Doodle jumped. Come on then. Oh, it's the first time he's jumped up at me. It was on camera and I accidentally smacked him. Hello. You gonna come and say hello to everyone? Yeah. Right, so I will show you Doodle shortly because he's milling around me. He's jumped up at me. He clearly wants to say hey, hey. So yeah, I'll show you Doodle. So that is my week, really. That's pretty much what's going on. Sorry, my videos have been really poo this last month. Dude, what are you doing? Dude. So, but I'm feeling that like I'm getting back to where I want to be. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me. And I'll show you some Doodle. He's from my rescue. And he's very affectionate. I think personally, he's very bony indeed. I can feel them all. And we don't think he's had quite enough to eat. Whether or not he was the smallest maybe, and he just didn't get his face in the bowl. Come here. Don't know. Beautiful face though, ain't it, mate? But it's after 24 hours, he's pretty affectionate. But he's very well behaved, very loving, but you can see how skinny he is. So, very affectionate. And likes food a lot. So, anyway, that is Doodle.